this is Glitch, and that right there that you just heard is literally the full song that you don't always get to hear for the theme for the Secret World. So yeah, there you go. There you have it. Cool. Anyway, um, as you might have been able to sort, today is the Secret World Sunday. Um, and yeah, so it is time to get some of that on. From the title, so whatever did happen to that Transylvania Twist, what I'm intending to do is for a little bit, I don't really have a set plan. It's been a while since that. Like, there's always been kind of this set thing I was, um, or a goal I was working on achieving. But like, I've achieved a bunch of them, so at this point, um, I'm going to be puttering around both in Tokyo and Transylvania. I was initially thinking Transylvania, and then I kind of maybe altered my stance on that, but maybe not. Stone tablet. That's unlikely to be the best solution. Okay. So we'll see how some of this stuff deals with my new deck, among other things. So, yeah, wrong screen. There we go! Here we are, in the Romani camp, and one of the quests right now is to dig up some ordnances. Oh, right, now that, like, the music is done, I can actually go do something. Namely that. Doo-doo-doo. Here we are. Now everything looks and sounds right again. Yeah. There's a couple of things that are available. Apparently one of the things that is not available is a decent frame rate. What the hell is that about? But while we're here, let's grab one of these. Knight of the Draculisty, an old tablet.
That's funny. It's true. Magic is just trickery. Steel is real. That's what Mihal says.
And you know what Zaha says? The word is mightier than the sword. Word, sword. Get it? Steel, real, word, sword. No?
No. That doesn't even make sense.
Right.
Boys.
Okay, let's see what... I've already done this one. Let's see. And I might actually go mess around with Trials of the Dragon, but not just yet.
Well, you broke it.
Me? You dropped it?
Yeah, because you didn't want to carry it. And I tripped over you. Remember?
But I tripped on a root.
Well, you should have watched your stupid feet then, shouldn't you?
It's no use. It's completely broken.
It looks really old.
I know. It's probably worth like $1,000.
A whole 1,000.
Do you think there are more like it at the church?
I don't think so. I've never seen anything like it. Do you think we should tell Milosh?
He'll just yell at us for playing at the church.
He never yells at me.
That's because you're a girl. He yells at me, and he's going to yell at me for breaking the stone.
So you're admitting you did break the stone?
Nuh-uh, did not. But Milosh will think that I did, because you're a girl, and you're his favourite.
I'm not his favourite. Amelia is his favourite. Take it back.
Favourite, favourite, favourite. Ow! That hurt!
Oh, she got whacked. No, he got whacked. There we go. And I'm over here like, alright, so what the hell have these kids been up to? Alright. So, that's what I was figuring would happen. This one also sends me to the graveyard. Now, you might remember the graveyard used to kick my ass. It's probably gonna kick my ass again. But, you know, I've been to Tokyo now. So, I want to see what that's all about. Also, let's go to deal with this quest first. Assorted Nasties, which is this one, right? Weapon crates and ammo crates. I don't know why my map is doing that twitching thing, but I really don't like it. It's very distracting among other things, and that's just the start of why I don't like it. Like, it's kind of enough for me to want to just remove it. Yeah, I might be prepared to handle this. Remember when I... What the fuck is up with my graphics? First it was like the little kid with their thing, and now it's this. I'm having a weird issue, and I'm not sure how I feel about this. Overall quality. Why are we on low? At least go... Let's try high. Let's see if we still have a frame rate. That's not the best. Go for medium. Alright. Medium works. But I don't like the fact that, like, I have a new card. It's all plugged in and everything. And I'm still having some trouble with that, so... Alright, things to close. Here we go. Need to find some Orochi weapons crates and stuff like that, so... Ammo and weapons crates. Sections of Tokyo that I used to care in. So in here, theoretically, what's this? Lord of the Flies, blah, surrounded by swarms of flies. Yeah, except capture facility. Investigate other fetid puddles. One. So that's one investigated. Okay, that person's okay. That's just kind of normal. That's like what happens when it like highlights. How many other fetid puddles? Oh, wait, is there like a thing? Or no? Oh, they're right there with me doing the same thing, so... Ooh. I already used that one. In a little bit, I'm going to like long all of this. Actually, because wait, what the hell? Large cloud of flies. I'm attracting flies. I'm just so confused now whenever I fight anything that isn't like a pretty sure this is what I'm gonna be fighting. Eventually, but I haven't gotten all of the things I need for that. Okay. Oh, look! The things I've been looking for. Ammo crate. Weapons crates. There we go. More in here. Hey guys, come on in. Come on. Hello. Fine. See that way. That was my stomach. That was awkward. Whoops. Septic incubator again. Environmental hazard. Much more effective at killing me. Kind of yet another example of like... Okay, so that's gonna be for like an entire minute. How many? I was muted for that. That I'm attracting flies, but I am not, however, sorting out what's going on, apparently. Woo! I also completely forgot that I was still in cinematic mode. Doo-doo-doo. So, like, I'm using the fetid puddles. I don't know how many more I can use, or that they are left to use. Hey look, it's an Orochi agent. We're out of 6 ammo crates. We're doing good with that. What's up here? Nothing useful. Except maybe that. Alright, so here's the thing. How many more fetid puddles am I supposed to investigate? Because I thought I did. And whenever I do investigate one, it's like... Oh, this is for that other quest. I think. Yeah. So, never mind. Alright, seeming to think the answer of whatever happened to that Transylvania Twist is... Glitch maybe Mrs. Tokyo. Okay. Seriously, how many more? Or is it like that I have to do them by a certain time? Hello. Nasty pile of nastiness. One, two, three. Alright, so I've already used this. I've investigated this. I feel like possibly the goal here is to investigate them all while Okay. I am kind of officially done with this quest momentarily because it seems like I have to use all of them. Something while it's active? I don't know. Wrong button. Cancel. There we go. So what else do I investigate? So it basically seems to be get them all, but I have a time frame in which to get them all. And I'm not sure I can really make that time frame, to be honest. Or rather that I care to. In short, I'm not entirely sure what is going wrong, and I'm not sure how concerned I am with this. This is a blue quest, it's not. It's not gonna, like, be that significant. Now with the silver tongue, head over to the graveyard. What's the other thing? Place hardware crate by the envoy of Caldoro. Who is... What the? Oh, that's where one of those event bosses are. Oh, bye. Bye. Get back into. Put that away and then go to the graveyard. That is the plan. It's Christmas! You shouldn't have. They are so shiny. And the caliber. You may have owned a bonus in your stockings. KJ. Hey to you too. I'm not investigating any more fetid puzzles. And puzzles. If it's rotten, it can go be rotten somewhere. Oh, this reminds me. I'm finding myself trying to remember. I'm like, do the bonus points stop at 1-7 whatever? one saw that. It's stuck. Okay. You! I remember you guys. Do you remember me? Still sucks, sir. You too. I remember when I used to go through this area all like trying to be sneaky. Okay, so here is apparently the radio and the mission goal to dig stuff. And there is my map being twitchy. I'm gonna have to look that up, and if anyone here knows what's up with that, please tell me, because I would like to not have to deal with that. Alright. Well, I'm over here. You guys are over there. The undelivered. Well, I failed. I saw that. What were they doing? Why am I like that? Dig around the cemetery to locate the correct coffin. Really? Let's see. Where's my shovel? Where's my least favorite consumable? Oh, found one. Not the one I was looking for. Where? I don't like it. Does that count? Damn it! Alright. Again. Don't like you. And 'cause I can. Ha! Sir. What? You suck, sir! Alright, I need to reload something real quick. Doo-doo-doo. What is with their shield? Okay, I guess it's just, it was there, and now it's not. Lies. Just because I'm facing away from her doesn't mean I can't see her. Wait. What the hell? Yes, yes, yes. Don't mind my computer being my computer. Hi guys! I want to cue you guys again. You guys are in the way. Or will be. wondering, was there a clue somewhere? And with the silver tongue, buried in an unmarked grave in the cemetery near the church. Okay. So just sort of dig around, huh? Damn it. As a cooldown, I can't just run around and dig everything up. Be like, I have awakened them all! And I still can't find Jeff. That's smart. Technically. Go away. Curious. Nope. Hey! Don't scream at me, sir. That's rude. I'm not in the correct area. Whatever. How do you like it, sir? Ah. So it's a tiny as fuck location, and yet somehow I'm managing to not find this person's grave. Just sitting around digging up nothing. Faithless and the undelivered. Maybe it's over by the radio here? Nope. What the hell? This one's like completely faceless. I'm looking for. Okay, I'm seeming to have a really bad track record with the, like, go use the item to find the thing. Right now. This plus the fetid whatevers. Honestly now. Is it over here? Is that why you guys are here? that the idea? Just in here. I was like gonna see if it was maybe. There we go. Shit. Yes, not by any graves. Return the silver tongue. It's gonna be one of those things where my carrying the silver tongue is gonna get my ass attacked a bunch. But I'm okay with that right now. Where is up? There we go. That's up. It may not be the way I was supposed to up, but it's up. Alright, Chapel of the Prince. Find the Draculeshti Shrine. Ah, I remember something kinda sort of about this. You mean these things? Gather the pieces of the broken cross. I have one. Broken cross arm. And there we go. Examine the Draculeshti cross. And by that, I mean repair it. Locate Gaspar Lut's mausoleum. Because what? The repaired cross mentions several relics that belong to the knights and were used to bind their spirits. Retrieve the artifacts and restoring them to the rightful place will do the trick. Oh, this one. Yeah, I remember this kinda. Hey Jedi, how's it going? Welcome back. And welcome to the secret world. The world of secrets and secretness. Located his mausoleum. And collect his spurs. I forgot how to do that. And I got startled by an auction being sold. So how are you doing? Man. Before when I did this quest. Before I was running around in purples. Cool. But you don't understand, man. Back in the day, I used to sit around like trying to hide from everything in here. Sounds secretive. It is very. You're a member of one of 3 secret societies. Actually, the secret part got kind of fucked up. That's why dark days are coming. See, this is why you don't tell secrets you're not supposed to. No, You're a member of one of 3 different secret societies. All of your, like, all of those, like, urban, well, not just urban legends, but, like, legends and myths and all of that are true. Ghosts, goblins, conspiracies, I don't know about, like, literally goblins, although I'm pretty sure something could probably fall under that category. But you get recruited into one of them when you eat a magic bee, which is not as silly as that sounds. But that's why if you watch people stream this game, they may refer to their character as a bee. Old school gamer is... I've been a gamer for a long time. It doesn't necessarily mean I could afford everything, or whether or not I was hardcore. It's just, this has always been something I found fun. No, you! No, no. Hold up, sir. You know what? Fuck you. 'Cause I can't. Spoiler! This ability. Very taciturn. Was it? I used to play PC, but it was like, whatever, those games, I didn't really start buying them until, and I didn't even really buy them myself. They were bought for me by family back then, but, that was like when CD-ROM games started being a thing. But, have I played the Black Cauldron? No, but I kind of am interested. I used to have a Black Cauldron stuffed piglet. I used to have, but, I never played the game, I don't think. It's hard for me to remember some of it. But when I was fairly young, my uncle gave me and my sisters a computer, and I eventually figured out, and a bunch of floppy disks, and I eventually started figuring out how to get the games that were on these disks. Well, first, how to identify a program, and then how to get them to start running, and then I started playing like everything that was on there. But yeah. And I mean, like, some of it was, like, kind of just, you know, sort of silly shit, but I totally did play it. Like, there was, like, Family Feud and Monopoly were among them. And, yeah. Destroy the barriers that protect the shield. Okay. That's one. Hello, you. Stop. Because you're gonna do that to me. I appreciate it. Hey, Felicia Snow Kitty. Welcome back. Dun, dun, dun. Lies. No, I guess I can. Wait, there's a basket? hello. What? Who? You guys can stay over there. I want to talk to you. And by that, I mean that. I talk with my chaos magic focus. Actually, the combat system in this game and the skill system is actually pretty cool. What? Shit. Get to the shield before the barrier is restored. Uh-huh. Fuck off. I have 2 minutes and whatever seconds. Haha, sucker. I'll still kill you. Tried to keep me from getting back to it. You know, what was really funny was I was trying to figure out how I wanted to visually represent my like name. And I was like, okay, and what came up is what's her name, like, is it Penelope von Schweetz or whatever it is? I haven't seen Wreck-It Ralph, but the character came up and I was like, you know what? There are worse things to be associated with. There's definitely worse things to be associated. You know what? I wasted that ability, but whatever. Goal completed. Find the scythe. Collect the scythe from the... Stop trying to hurt me. I need a taco and you're gonna leave me alone because they're magical. Hello. Damn it. I don't think I want to be in that. I feel like I really don't. Collected. Place the Draculeshti relics on the shrine. Let's do this. Let's run right into that tree branch and just be completely unable to move. Because that's how everyone knows you are most definitely a powerful member of a secret society chosen to be a warrior of Gaia. When you are stuck on a fence! God damn it. Are you gonna at least try to kill me, sir? Because I'm kind of stuck. Sir? 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 Please? No? God damn it. Apparently I can't. This is gonna take a while. Thank you! And thank you, Felicia. Oh my god. So this is gonna take a while. I'm kind of stuck, so I'm just gonna let them kill me. Because apparently I can't kill myself. Yeah, because reset is that, and reload is reload you. Never mind. So there we go. Hey man, your name is fine. I mean, we wouldn't know which Jedi. Do. You know those moments you regret putting on pieces of tank gear? There we go. So in case you're wondering, this right here is actually not just the mechanic. This is lore. Your character technically cannot die, or as is extremely difficult to kill, because most of the time when they die, what happens is the because they are the chosen of Gaia, they will be, the bees will come and whisk them away to, you know, anima safety sort of deal here you got going on. So, like, there's some stuff in this which it's like a lot of the stuff that's kind of mechanical is explained in this world. A couple of things, including the fact that despite the fact that your character is important and ridiculously powerful in universe, that there are like 5 million others running around, which is specifically two things are going on at the same time. One, you're not like the chosen one. You are a warrior of Gaia. You were picked, but so were many others. Also, because in this world everything is going to shit, and all of the like magical secrets and stuff are like starting to bubble up to the surface, and everything is coming to a head. A lot of bees have been recruited, so to speak. Yes. Well, Beeland is Agartha, and I can actually show you that in a bit. Okay, place the Draculeshti relics, and that's a quest. All of that running around was one particular quest, and that's how the main quests go, main missions. They have like many, many tiers. I've never seen the point in honoring the fallen. They fell. They lost. And if there's one thing I can't stand, it's a loser. On the other hand, when the losers refuse to accept the obvious and come out of their graves to bite us in the ass, I can defend spending a little time putting them back. I do hope you didn't knock over any tombstones. I hear they're super serious about that kind of thing out there. KG. Kirsten Geary is my handler. My character is a member of the Illuminati. She is sarcastic, funny, and kind of horrible. Did I get anything good? Not really. Now, what's the other thing? The man with the silver tongue. Ah, yes. Go send that back to the people over there. Can I just do this a lot quicker? Is that possible? Yes, it is. I'm going to be right next to Beeland, actually. You see in there? That's Beeland, so to speak. That's Agartha, the Hollow Earth. A lot of this stuff is kind of cool because it pulls from myth and legend, so a lot of these things you can actually sit there and look up and see what the real world counterpart or the story is that inspired all of these different thingies. Because some of them are a bit more obscure than, like, some of the references in here are a bit more obscure than, like, ghosts and vampires, although, yes, definitely. Return the silver tongue to the envoy of Caldoro. Hey, person, I've returned it to you. Give me my quest reward. Thank you. Relics of power taken from the tombs of dead dudes is a reoccurring theme in history. Meme in history. Fun fact, King Tut's phallus went missing. It was there when they first discovered the mummy, and then it wasn't. Who took it? Why? Is there some occultist out there conducting rituals with a mummy dick? All you got was a little tongue.
Hello.
Hi, sir. Alright, actually, can I... This is the skill system. What you do is you create a deck. You equip 8 active abilities from, well, 7... No. What am I even saying? I'm confused. Yes. What? Really? Okay, yeah, there we go. You pick 8 actives and 8 passives. One of the actives and one of the passives will be from your auxiliary weapon, which is this wheel. But your 2 main weapons, you pick 2 of these, and then you can pick any passives from anywhere, but you pay for them. Yes, very lewd. And given some of the reports back, I'm pretty sure Kirsten Yuri is trying to get that particular response. Like, wait, what? Alright. So, what else? Where else? Okay, so I did that. I did the other thing. I can try Lord of the Flies again, because that was... But I'm not sure about that.
See you soon.
Or... And no, I'm not doing this one. I did this one before. It was a complete pain. I'm not doing that one again. Do I want to do an investigation mission? Dawn centuries across oceans and night, the Dracoleshti have fought the hungry dead, but vampire hunters are not born, they are forged. These warriors in the dark are Romani, but they are not typical Romani. Find out what makes them Dracoleshti.
The sword will always defeat magic.
Much of the Dracoleshti is passed by word of some inscribed upon ancient pages.
That's funny.
Alright.
It's true. Magic is just trickery. Steel is real. That's what Mihas says.
And you know what Zaha says? The word is mightier than the sword. Word, sword. Get it? Steel, real. Word, sword. No?
No. That doesn't even make sense.
Boys.
Alright, so I can go do that mystery one, I can go grab any of these, or I can go check out what's going on again in Tokyo, but before I do any of this, I'm going to need to put something on hold real quick, and I will be right back. Woohoo! And I'm back! Alright. And I'm doing that wrong. But I'm doing this right! Yay! Okay, so those are the ones that I've already done. That's all living things. I can grab that, or I can do... Well, I can grab that, and I can do, really. Because the way this works, also, is you get your dungeon mission, your main story mission, your main mission, and then 3 side missions. I do everything wrong! So, actually, that one will put me back where the stupid fetid puzzle... No, it won't. Anyway, whoops. Oh well.
Take that, Strigoi. Feel the fury of my blade.
Oh, be careful, my prince.
Don't worry, my lady. You are safe, my lady, from the darkest darkness of this.
Watch out!
You think you can sneak up on me? Do you know who I am? I am the mighty Prince Dracula of Wallachia, champion of the Draculesti, and savior of the world. Victory! I have slain all the Strigoi, my lady. I'll take my reward now.
I am not kissing you.
What? I don't want you to kiss me.
Well, I'm not.
Good.
Good.
That was serviceable, but still far from perfect. I heard that the two of you have been leaving the camp again.
He said that he wanted to show me.
She wanted me to show her.
Quiet! Just be happy that Milosh didn't find out. Yet.
He thinks he's some big hero. He keeps forgetting that he's 10 and that his sword is made of wood.
Well, you're a girl.
Girls fight just as well as boys. And he may be only 10 and his sword made of wood, but he's of the Draculesti, and he's brave. Remember this. What happened?
He wanted to show me the fireworks.
At the power station.
It was pretty, but there were monsters there also.
The mushroom things.
I see. And have you been told not to go anywhere near the power station, or indeed to leave the camp?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Go. Go! This is not good news.
So yeah, some of the missions, you're getting the mission or acquiring the mission amounts to you overhearing something and being like, maybe I should go deal with that shit. Like, hey, it's XP, let's do this. I am thoroughly Hi guys. You didn't die. I'm a bit over everything for this level area. So, you know what? I actually want to go ahead and do something. Okay. I have never tried it. I don't know how it's gonna be. So this may be a bunch of a lot of me hitting my head against a wall, or this may go fast. We'll see. Actually, never mind. If I only have like roughly an hour, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I cannot finish an investigation mission that's like an hour and a half. Unless I do really awesomely. Which is possible. It's distinctly possible. Okay. Let's do it! They remind you of the people from Fable. Sir, you're off beat. Yeah, you're not. You think you're dancing to this, but you're not, sir. You're not. All right. I'm curious.
Hiya.
This may turn out to be very, very difficult, or a lot easier. Let's find out. Ah, yeah. So, this is gonna cancel the other one. You can only have one main mission on at a time. But, what this is, actually here you can see all three types of main missions. This is what's referred to as an action mission. It's currently on cooldown, so I can't do it right now. This is a sabotage mission. I've done it in the past, but there's no way in fuck I'm gonna go do this one again. It's not on cooldown, so I could try it again, but I'm not gonna. Sabotage missions. Okay, the other one you saw was an action mission. It's action. Sabotage missions, you need to sneak around. There are lots of traps and lasers that you have to jump over, or the entire place explodes and all of that stuff. You need to be sneaky, you need to be slick, you need to have way more hand-eye coordination than I have. No, but that's my least favorite type of mission. And then there are these investigation missions. Depending on how they work out, they can sometimes be a little iffy to stream, because you can just run into a wall with this. An investigation mission is an investigation. You have to figure something out, and depending on the mission, it can involve just using stuff in the game and paying attention to information you receive in the game, or it can be something like finding out a passage from a specific copy of a specific version, like a piece of biblical text, or learning how to translate a different language or something like that. No, you can only, maximum you can have is 6 missions active at a time. 3 of them can be side missions, 1 main mission, 1 dungeon mission, and then you have the story mission, which just drags you through everything. The story mission you do piece by piece, whereas the other ones might have like tier 1 out of 5, like this one, or tier 1 out of 8. The story missions stick you in a zone, and then it's like tier 1 out of 26. You basically never don't have a story mission. Right now, what I have here is kind of a non-story mission, but it is. What it is I did the last mission from the last issue. So I did the last story mission that's available in the game. And what that mission's text is await contact from your faction handler. What's going on over there is that when the next issue comes out, and if I purchase it, I will get a message from my faction handler, and I'll get pulled into the story quest again. So, yeah. So, we'll see. As you can see, I've never tried this one before. We'll see how well I do. I'm a little nervous. A couple of the ones I've been trying, I've been beating my head against the wall. So, let's see. Accepting the mission will pause the following active mission. Fungal fireworks. I'm okay with that.
You never fight more enemies than you can handle. You must be brave, but not stupid. And you learn to use both the blade, the gun, and your hands. Come! The both of you, come here. All right. Now, the 2 of you will fight.
What? But she's...
A girl? Do you think you'll never have to fight a girl? They come in girl as well, the monsters.
I'm not fighting him.
That doesn't matter, because I'm not fighting you.
You don't think I can beat you?
I didn't say... No.
Ow!
Sorry.
One-handed. Use the other hand for balance. It will give you more control.
Hey!
Good. The both of you. Very good. You learn quickly, and you're both clever. A good fighter is as much in here as here, You will not defeat the enemy with strength alone. You also need a good head. And the 2 of you make a good team. You'll be slayers yet.
So, are we ready for the trial?
I think we are. Right, Mijas?
Are you ready for the... Oh! Oh! Oh, no, no, no. Maybe one day, but not now. Oh.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. I would have beat you, though.
As if. You were lucky Mijas stopped me when he did.
I was lucky. You got lucky. I was just about to kick your scrawny butt.
Scrawny butt? Who are you to talk about scrawny? Just look at you.
And apparently now, I'm like, those trials, huh? Alright, and, sorry I didn't say before with the cutscene, but, sure. See you in a bit. Take care.
See you next time.
And apparently, see you next time. So says the boy, whose name is Tibor. There we go.
Greetings.
Alright, find information about the trials. Huh. Now, first things first. Do we have any clue in the form of... Alright. What have we got? Find information down through the centuries by word of mouth, but some is scribed upon ancient pages. Ancient pages, huh? Hey, look. This place might have what I'm looking for. The ruins of Whirled or Hell's Row. No, that's first off. That's a lair. No, no, that's not a lair. What the hell is this? That's the lair. Root cage. Why is all this like that now? Large infectious spore bag. Like, all of this stuff is confusing. Okay, where am I? Alright. So, yeah. First thing I'm gonna do is go over here. Oh, and bear in mind, because this is an investigation mission, the message about no like tips and spoilers goes kind of double, because like there's literally no way for me to experience this quest as though it is new, or just sort of go through it again and try to figure it out on my own or something, because I will have the answer. And I want to share with you guys the experience of it being here and new. And are you immune to stuns? Because I'll hate you. Yes, you are. I remember you guys now. I had to modify one of my builds because of these guys. So the problem with these guys is when I stun them, what happens instead is that I get stunned. It's great. So... yes! 42! Ah, but what is the question? Well, the poor repentant sinner. Maybe not in this game, or even this reality. True. Now, I remember there being a library area. And hey, Andy, what's up? What? Lore? Ha! See? There is a reason to come around here. Basically, this isn't the normal area that I'm at, because I'm normally in Tokyo, which is kind of why I have this little red circle and all of this, because I have Aegis controllers and all of that. The Aegis system appears when you go to Tokyo. You don't need it, and it's not relevant for them. But, haha. Thank you. And, kinda sucks that apparently you lost power for a bit there. Herald 1. Alright. Trying to figure out something here. Do you have the same thing? Yep. Why then do I not have it so that... Right, I do actually have it so it doesn't. That's what's going on. Oh, wait, that sucks. He's probably a mission dude, so I want to be over here. Alright, Interface. HUD. Show debuffs on target or buffs. There we go. Ah. Hey, welcome back, Jedi. And yes, yay for having electricity again. Good gods. Although, and this is kind of silly, but like, um, I've actually been looking into finding like more things to do when there's like no power or when like the internet is down or something. And what the hell, my wrist? I like how I set it so that I can see that and it doesn't actually matter because I have it placed so that I can't see it anyway. See, I've considered that. I used to actually crochet. I'm also thinking about like getting, now that I have a digital copy of Talisman, I'm thinking about getting like an actual table version. Clearly. So, I need to go find books. Ancient texts. I vaguely remember somewhere around here there being books. A thing. Leave me alone! All of you can go away. And fuck off. Because, damn it, I fucked up. Alright, any of you guys want to fight me? Come on. Let's go. Oh, right. This thing. I remember this. I remember trying to figure out how to get over there. I remember a lot of failing miserably. Okay. There we go. Kind of. Like when I have no idea what I'm planning on doing, it's kind of like, in some ways, MMOs can end up being this long exercise and me being constantly distracted, like, I'm gonna go do this now. No, wait! What's this? That's just how I do. Ugh! Fail. Oh! Wait, what? Yeah, that's actually a good point. It, for some reason, didn't update. I'll go fix that. We're gonna lose all of the excellent chat that's been happening. Twitch alerts, Twitch chat. Properties. Get back to work! Once it wakes up. Alright. Send a message real quick and we shall see. Well, I can do it. Huh. There we go. No? What is even happening? Oh, waiting to join channel. Well, I see. Now it's just completely broken. to save the world here, guys. Only kind of, sort of. The Illuminati, they're not in it for the altruism of trying to save the world. Unfortunately, it's not reloading. It's not joining chat. It's sitting there waiting in a line, apparently. So, as far as I can figure, it disconnected from chat. And is never gonna reconnect again. Come on, Twitch chat. Behave. Try again. Wake up. Wake up! Well, my bot is behaving. It's the chatty client. Wait, no, not... It's not the chatty client. The chatty client's working fine. I'm reading from that. It's a thing on Night Dev, like OBS chat. Now, where am I again, and where do I want to be? I want to be extremely lazy. Sup? Extremely lazy. It's still trying. Alright. Find out about the trials. Old texts. I feel like, well, asshole. Let's try this again. Only this time, I can't knock you over anyway because you will make me, but I'll just kill you. So that works anyway. Oh, right. I completely forgot what I was doing with the other thing. So I have this highlighted because I went and used it. They have builds that are pre-mades for like your faction and eventually some elite pre-made builds for Tokyo. I'm using one of the Tokyo builds. But yeah. So in the meantime though, I can actually finish off this bar. Whew. And then you get the outfits that are pictured. Actually, I'm gonna hide here for a second because I'm gonna check something first. Wait. See? No. Because I was going to actually put... But if I do that, I'm going to end up getting the answer in the Google results, possibly. Okay. I know that somewhere around here there is a library, or I think there is. Don't know. We'll see. Let's work our way through this place. We're looking for old books. Seems as good a place as any. Especially since... Wasn't this... No, this is the ruins of whatever. That's just Transylvania in general. Whisper Woods. Chapel of the Prince. That's the Hell Place. The other thing. Alright. Enjoy your pizza. Fangtip Grove. Demir Farm. Hello, sir! What? silencing effect. So, like, I can impair him, but this happens. Now I can't do shit. New. Alright. You know, now that I think about it, that's gonna knock me over. Sharing pizza. So that was the potter. That was that person. You are some random peoples. What's over there? That looks like a church. See, here's the thing. Monasteries were essentially, in some ways, the libraries of history. So, here we go. Hey! He's right next to me! Yes, I have line of sight to him. I can see him. He's right there. His, like, hands were in my face. And if that's the line of sight attack, I will hate him. You can't attack me because you can't see me. I have a sword. Your hand is on my face. I can at the very least hit your hand with the sword, no? Seems only appropriate. Here we go. Hello. There was another monastery, now that I think about it, that had a library. That was in a different section, wasn't it? Yes. Yes, it was. It was in the next zone. Alright, we'll keep wandering through here first. First. Exactly. Come on. I guess that doesn't do that. Nope. Whole bunch of shit other than that. Draculeshti. Is there anything that's not... Haha! Interesting. Draculeshti. We're one of the two major rivals in... rival lines of Wallachian Voivodes in the House of Basarab, the other being the dynasty. I'm being attacked! You! I don't like you. Sharing is caring, guys. I'm sorry, I just like jumped right back to that. Except I'm not actually sorry. Let's see. Mine began with Vlad Dracul. What is it? Basarab dynasty. Close unification with Transylvania and Moldavia by Mihai. Members of the Dracul line. Okay. So that's what I got for that. For now. And that's about as much Googling as I'm ready to do. Exactly! Who are you? Let's see. What is this? Oh. Dead end! Let me in! I just want to read, guys. That's all. What's the harm in me reading? It's not like I was running around here with a book and shooting blood at people at some point. Even though I totally was. Deacon Claude. Cloud. Well done, me. And... Hello! I can't charge you! Again! This whole... Ooh, there we go. That's what I was looking for, I think. I'm actually going on vague memories of where there was something about an architect and a book. So, yeah, vague as fuck and probably not useful or helpful, but hey. May not be even close to what I wanted. What is over here? What is this? This is cool. I like it here. Not what I wanted, but... And this, like, right here is kind of what I was meaning when I was like, yeah, so investigation missions, how long they can take can vary greatly. I do enjoy it. I highly recommend it. It is not free to play. It is buy to play. But once you buy it, you don't have to worry about a sub. I have a lifetime sub though, and well, now they changed what it means to like Grandmaster, so you can still get. I can fall, but the thing is, tying back to the whole everything else, there is no fall damage in this game, so I can fall from whatever height, and I'm okay. We'll go with, because I'm a bee. I mean, my character apparently can run about, well, not mine specific, but has the potential to be able to run about the same speed as a motorcycle. Canonically. Or if we take it as canon. Let me see. Wrong thing entirely. Wrong thing again. But, so that's like my sprinting speed. And yes, be who I am gonna be. This is probably the best outcome you could ever hope for if you find that you ate a bee in the middle of the night. Best possible outcome. You now have superpowers and are functionally immortal. You know, I don't know if they eventually did. This is an original setting for this game. But, what with how the lore has kind of captured the imagination of people, whether or not something like, and I mean as in like a licensed thing even, whether or not something like that exists, I don't know. It's entirely possible. I haven't checked. There are loads of, however, like, fan stuff, of course. Like, there's gotta be. Pretty sure. Taco time! Alright, let's do this again. Where am I? I'm back here. You guys suck! Go away! The last one alive. Alright, let's see. What is this? Nice. The ability used against you will blind while this buff is active. Not bad. And lazy. You gonna try to get the game or try to locate some other stuff in the setting? Other things I recommend is checking out the soundtrack. Alright. The thing is that I get so... Wrong button. I get so easily lost in here, I can't even tell if I've made a good search of the area. Charred corpses. And the severed stone head. What? Oh. Yes. I don't recommend it. And before you attempt anything like that, please assure that you are not actually allergic to bees, because I'm not entirely sure that what will become of that is getting superpowers. Kind of the opposite. Uncontrollable swelling, not so much a superpower, basically. What am I doing? Why am I... There we go. Let's get a close look at this enemy. I regret it. Ah, fuck. Floor, why don't you? Thank you very much. Yes. Extreme allergic reactions, not so much a superpower. I'm pretty sure that you're like, your body thinks it is. Like, it's like, look how effectively I can try to get rid of this from your body. But, we've already tried with spider bites, no luck. Yeah. Also, don't try, gamma rays. I don't recommend it. That's kind of another example of something that will result in the opposite of a superpower. Guess what? I don't want you to have, like, all of that. So I'm gonna line of sight you. Yeah. Ah! Now you're not in. You know what? That didn't work. That was a waste of time. A lot faster to just do this. You were stung by a bee. It's super effective. Critical health dinging. Yes. And it is too late to be born on Krypton. Also too late to be born a mutant. Unless mutant powers also manifest in, like, in my case, during midlife crisis, then I might be okay. That should be coming up at some point. Yes, bees staying that face. No. I was just trying to get a superpower. Also, as another thing is, try not to expose your cousins to deadly radiation in the hopes of getting a blood transfusion that will grant you superpowers. Just felt I should point that one out in case anyone wanted to, like, go that particular route. Good thing I missed with that attack. Alright. Thanks for showing up, though, and I'll see you around. And thanks for watching. Have a good night. Sleep is a good thing, as someone who generally doesn't get enough of it. I'm a big... Ugh, I messed up. I have to time it and I have to wait until... Did he die while I was attacking him? I mean, while he was... Yeah, that happened. He knocked me down and then died. That was an actual thing that just happened. What the fuck, though? Ah! I'm like, why is it so loud all of a sudden? Oh. Do bear in mind, I don't typically stream on Mondays, although because of some changes that have been going on, I could theoretically do a mini stream, maybe, but generally, this is where I normally fall down. So apparently there's a mission there? Okay. But I've done all of that. Let's go see what's over by the severed stone head, shall we? Excellent. You know what? Deacon Claude? Wait, never mind. Examine wall seal. Can I actually open it? No. Which means I can't get in here. Not without being dead. Hmm. But the real question, do I need to go that way to get what I want? Maybe. Good night, Felicia. Sleep well, and all of that. And I'll see you around. Oh, this is Deacon Claude. I was all... What the? I have nowhere near killed him. Where is he? Where'd he go? Why is... he... Why is he still taking damage? Where is he? Oh no, that's what happened. Someone else is attacking Deacon Claude. I had him selected. That makes much more sense. I'm like, what? Alright. Into the wall. No one saw that. You, I don't like you. I don't know who you are, but I don't like you, so go in. Wrong timing. Oh, wait, no, I'm good. Ah! Leave me alone. Fine. I shall kill you all! The crossbow of death. Or chaos, rather. Okay, this is an area I don't think I went into. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like I should go to that other place, but that's like often... Oh, that's dark. Okay, I was like, wait. Hello. God damn it! I finally found bookshelves and they're all empty. And the books on the floor are apparently of no worth. I found the books. I found books. And they don't... no, actually, I did not, and I'm very, very upset about the one that I missed. Because I missed it by, like, under 2 hours. Which was, a baby dancing Groot. That and I really, really wanted it. And then I was like, okay, it's fine. I don't have it. I can cope. I can deal with it. It's not the end of the world. And then I saw a little baby Groot hopping after. Yes, exactly. I saw a little baby Groot hopping after its owner, and then I was like, no, it is the end of the world. I can't take it. I'm sad I don't have a baby Groot version of Rage Quit in that moment. It's just like, no. I'm not gonna see all of these cute, adorable baby Groots and not have one. No. And yeah. Yeah, but that emoticon, very appropriate. And it was like by 2 hours. 2 hours. I missed it by 2 hours. Not even, actually. About an hour and 45 minutes. It's adorable. It was a baby Groot. It does the dancing, and it bounces in its little pot after you, your character. It's adorable. I can't. I just can't. I want one. And it's like, no, you shall never have one. I was hoping, like, because they are that way with other things. Specifically, they, you know, if you, like, just miss some things. But apparently for login, yes. Exactly. Apparently for login things, no. If you borked that, you borked it. You're done. Go home. I'm like, no, not the baby Groot. Of all the things I could have missed, I would have been okay without a Mark II Iron Man. I would have been okay without a lot of things, but not okay without the missing baby Groot. Why do I have to make that Father's Day weekend? Why does that have to be? Nope, I'm sucked. I'm sucked. No, I'm fucked. No one can sit here and have conversations about whether or not, you know, there's a correlation there. Holy crap. Are we done? Good. So what's over here? Hey, you. Fuck off. Damn it. Alright. I'm beginning to get the feeling that this is not the place with books that I should be at. Do. Wow. Yeah, God damn it. I think I but I think like most of the characters, I have trouble thinking of characters that I like feel a particular need for them to release at this point. And some I'm just like, would you do that? How would that work out? I wouldn't mind Longshot. And if they did like the sort of heroic villain sort of moment thing, I don't even know if she has one of those, but I don't care. I wouldn't be opposed to them bringing in Spiral, now that I think about it. She was like my favorite character in Marvel vs. Capcom, so now I'm like, wait, that could work. Eternal. Let's go. Ah. Oh, War Machine. That was actually one of the ones, but I think I like kind of knew about that. War Machine will be fun. I would like to get War Machine and Kitty Pryde. She was really awesome in Marvel vs. Capcom, and that's really almost the only context I have for her. But I think she could be fun. Yes. I highly doubt Omega Red will become playable. But it would be cool to fight him. So now I'm like coming up with stuff like... Cause like they've gotten a lot of the ones that already have like... Good gods. I just imagine, like, could you picture that they made, like, they tried to make Professor X playable? Yeah. Nah. Ah. I wonder if they do Morbius. Now I'm just rattling off random characters that I remember. I'm not even sitting here like, yes, I know these characters like the back of my hand. Like, oh yeah, I remember Morbius. Kinda. I never actually read his comic, but I used to have a card from him. My big thing actually was the Marvel cards. I used to collect them. And yeah. And I was like, Morbius, he sounds cool. And then I saw him. And I'm like, he looks kinda silly. Yeah, there's something about how, like, Mojo or whatever his name is, and shows and all of that. I vaguely remember stuff that she's attached to, but my main thing is in Marvel vs. Capcom, she was fun to play. Actually, I used to play her and Omega Red. Wolverine, not so much in Marvel vs. Capcom, actually, now that I think about it. Dazzler! Hehe. That would be fun. Do you remember the old, like, did you play the, like, X-Men, like, smash 'em up side-scrolling game? It was kind of like Gauntlet. I collect them. Well, I tried to collect comic books, but I only had so much money for them. There's only so many lunches I could skip, man. No, but, the first thing, I first used to read comics that, like, my cousin had because I didn't know where to buy them. So, like, well, actually, also because at the time I couldn't go any place to buy them. I lived in the middle of, like, freaking Long Island. Yes. I love that game. I beat it too. We'll not talk about how much money I may have put into it. It's like, I beat it. Oh yeah? How many times do you continue? Well, so my dad had to file for bankruptcy. No, just kidding. Picture that. I don't even know where my collection is, to be honest. And it's not that I didn't care. It's more, um, I had to move around a lot, and also for some of it, like, for some of it, I needed to keep, like, some of my comics, like, kind of stashed off to the side. Like, there was no way in, no way in hell my father would have approved of, Evil Ernie, for example. So, like, that one was, like, off hidden to the side and stuff.
Hey,
It's like, doo-doo. But I used to sit there and I'd have them in my, like, little shoebox. I'd have them sorted. I didn't always have, like, I'm sitting here, I'm, like, sitting here gesturing, like you guys can see. But I didn't always have, like, the plastic thing. So I was, like, very, very carefully, like, about, I put, like, 3 or 4 into one of those little wrapper thingies with a little paper backing, and I had them by, like, comic type and all of that. But wow. Yeah. I don't think I was able to put down that much. I have that kind of money. Not even to skip lunch. No, but actually what was really cool was there was this guy, at this point I'm just, like, kind of talking and now running in circles. Well done, me. I'm gonna go, actually, I'm going to Carpathian Fangs to check something. Whee! There's a couple of reasons. One, this area, despite it being... actually, you know what? I have enough money to just keep doing this over and over again. Let's go here first, and if it's... I will laugh if this entire time there was an old book over somewhere in that camp. Hello. Hi, guys. Oh, are you guys on our side? Apparently, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, non-hostile at least. What was I saying? Oh yeah.
Hello.
With me, it was very much a lot of X-Men. I used to read Image comics a lot too, so I had, like, X-Men, Savage Dragon. Good God, Savage Dragon. Do you remember that shit? Oh, I don't even know if I could read that now. Pit. X-Men, Savage Dragon, Pit. There's another one that I'm having trouble remembering. Ah, Shadowhawk.
Welcome.
Likewise. Oh my god, and actually the one that I had...
Hello.
I think the, outside of Marvel, the comic series that I had the most copies of, either I had the most copies of, or I borrowed the most from my cousin. I really can't remember. Probably both, actually. Was Spawn. That was my thing. When I actually got to the point where I was, like, buying my own comics. Okay, so first off, let's look around. You guys got books? You guys talk about things? Irredeemable.
Hiya.
What? I didn't see this before? The hell. See, this is why to come back.
Hi.
Did I just get myself stuck here? Nope, nope, I'm good. Alright. Oil drum, do you have any books for me? No? Fine, oil drum.
Hello.
Hey,
Irredeemable. Oh, do you currently collect?
welcome.
You know what? Actually, now I'm trying to remember. Well, first off, I don't even know if they still, like, issue those. Like, are comic book cards still a thing? Like, trading cards? Because, my favorites when I was younger were, there was, like, this one set that used to be called Marvel Masterpieces. And if you can look up some of the pictures of them online, they are gorgeous. Oh my god, no! Bad VCR, don't do that. It ate your tape? Indeed. Now I want pizza. Which is awkward because, like, my fiance is cooking right now, so, like, be like, I want pizza! After he's been, like, working at stuff for, like, however long. I'll be nice and not. Apparently. I think my mother does. She might. I have a bunch of tapes still, or I have some. Apparently I have a tape right behind me. It's for Legend. I gotta laugh. Ah. Alright. Actually, let's do it this way. And some Doctor Who on VCR. Oh yeah. I had a bunch of stuff like that. Including like those a couple of those, you know, wrong thing, and I'm gonna get attacked. Yeah. Really? Are you immune? You seem immune. I don't appreciate that. No, those like little toy tie-ins, like, well, one of them, for example, was Lady Lovely Locks. Yup. Because I had that toy. You know, similar to like how there, well, actually, I don't know which direction My Little Pony started, but Strawberry Shortcake apparently started as merchandise and then became a show. Popples. Was it Wuzzles or whatever those are? I used to have like a copy of the Get Along Gang, if you remember that. Like, just a lot of stuff that, in retrospect, I'm like, eh. Actually, you know what? I'm not ashamed. What I used to have on VHS, but I don't think I do have anymore. That was actually for the best, but I just did now by missing. Is actually my high school play. Yeah. Cause I was in. Cause I was in the whatchamacallit. I was in the drama club in high school. Gummy bears, yes, gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. Apparently, you got a tape with like, or there was one for Cricket, the doll, which is kind of like, kind of like Chucky. There was two dolls, really, that the doll in Child's Play looked like it was modeled after. There was Corky and My Buddy. And both Corky and My Buddy had their, like, counterparts. So there was Kid's sister, along with, that was for My Buddy. And there was Cricket for Corky. And there was at least one tape for that. It's not all that much. Wasn't a lead role or anything. I don't even know where that tape is. And the thing is that my father, who was among the people who recorded it, actually it wasn't him, but like when they used to do those things, my father had a propensity for overwriting these tapes. So, I'm not entirely sure it exists anymore. Yes. Yes, she would. But she wasn't as bad as the doll Jill. If you remember that one? Oh my god. Because that one could move her arms and her head. And you could kind of make her stand, but she'd really just fall over if you tried. So that was just not really. But anyway, when that one's batteries went down, it started, you know, like it's a tape player running out of battery, like, you know, that kind of thing. And she's like looking around and stuff, like looking around the room as though trying to figure out whose brains to eat to replenish her batteries. Yes, clearly. Well, what happened was there were like these dedicated tapes that were what he transferred home videos off onto. But, whoops. Because of that, a lot of stuff would get transferred over on top of the other stuff. Yeah. What was also fun was some of those dolls with sensors and would talk and all of that, but would start doing that on their own. So I can't remember what the name of the doll is. But basically it's a doll that's like, you know, it's kind of made to look like a kid, like a baby. And it would sometimes get sick. And when it did, its cheeks would glow red. And like demon spawn, so like you'd be minding your own business and this doll would suddenly have her cheeks start glowing red, or she'd be like, turn me over. Me and my sisters were like convinced she was freaking haunted, man. As a kids, we threw that doll into the closet and just wouldn't let it back out. We were just like, nope. Oh my god, I hated Furbies. See, Furbies, those are demon spawn to begin with. I hated those things. Always have. They're like cheap little not mogwai. And again, I completely forget where the thing is that I want. I know that there's a library that I used for another quest. And it might be relevant again. And it's somewhere in here, if I recall correctly. I think it's one of those 3 big areas. Whoops. As though there were any way that wasn't gonna happen eventually. Kind of rather dislike this whole... Maybe I should change my build to something that doesn't require this much, impair. Goddamn Furbies. See, I think, I can't remember, but I feel like Furbies came out around the time I was already in college. So, like, I had every reason to hate those things. Nope. No, that wasn't what I wanted. Whoops. Hi guys. Hello everyone. What are you doing? Well, that's more enemies than I wanted. Actually, I'm okay. Hi guys. Right. See. All right. Now, I'm not having this. I'm gonna die. Fine. Alright. Oh my god, that's hilarious though. can delete that marker because they actually put that on the map. There we go. Works perfectly. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. My body is that way. What am I even doing? I'm actually, while I'm dead, using this time to run around and see if I can locate the library that I vaguely remember. But yeah, that's kind of... Hello. This isn't the library I was thinking of, but this is a library. No, no. This might be... you know what? I don't know. Don't care. Whoa! What? Wait, how did this happen? I was not near my body, and... Ooh. Hello. Books. The Monastery of the First Mother. This was for another quest, but I was hoping that, again... This isn't the book place that I was thinking of, though. But it is still a book place. As you can see, some untoward shit happened here. So, do you guys have that too? Or no? Hey guys. My progress in this mission is amazing. Oh my fucking gods! I didn't notice that. So, did you see how he had a crown on him and a little spark next to it? Yeah. Yeah. That character's not really for one character to fight. Oops. My mistake. Going the wrong way again! Weird. I'm actually not headed to my body immediately because, as you saw, that didn't really end well for me. Hello. That's where I want to be. This is what I was looking for, which is right by the main part here. Or right by the early part. Wait, what? This place you go... Yeah, you have to use clues to open... you have to... In order to get in the museum... It would one-shoot you? One-shoot. It will one-shot you? It wasn't the, so it wasn't the environmental things that were killing you? Because the problem I had with that was I was getting killed by the cameras constantly. The cameras being linked to explosives. This is really awkward. Yeah, check out his health! I'm at 7k. This dude is at 539k. Yeah. Target rank 10. This requires a few agents. Yeah, I noticed. Good gods. Come on. Leave me alone. Sprint. Well, in the doorway itself, there was an explosive laser thingy. I'm gonna die again. Help me. Yeah. Yeah. Leave me alone. Ah. Wow. This was not a good idea. Hi guys. How's it going? You wanna like not do that to me? Maybe. See, I was sitting here like, yeah, you know what? I've got my Transylvania gear. I don't gotta worry about shit. And then I do something careless, like get 5 things dogpiling on me at once. It worked out great, except it didn't at all. Shit. Alright. But, can do this correctly. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Into that wall. I found books. Now what we're gonna get to see is whether or not the books I found mattered. Back at the monastery. Alright, no, fuck! This text offers no insight into Callisto. Yeah, these are all for that quest. Apparently they don't actually... Ovid's Metamorphosis. Let's like just highlight these and see. The Book of Job. Tao Te Ching. Etc. All of this for nothing. So this library, no. That library, no. I need to find books. They're supposed to be in ancient texts. Well, I do know of one library. One more, like, library, but that one I shouldn't be able to... It's complicated? Because it depends on when that came out, I guess? I can show you B-World, but... Alright. Actually, I can show you B-World and get to the other section faster. Not really, but now that I think about it, but fuck it. I can get you to the other section. But first I can show you Agartha, the Hollow Earth. Welcome to Agartha. The Hollow Earth. You'll see I'm running right off the ledge, aren't I? Nope. I ran into that. Perfect. That's okay, actually. You'll see that it's a giant tree, or actually many trees. I'm trying not to get into that portal. Now, so that there's a weird shimmering effect, and this is basically sort of like anima infused honey. So, although apparently it also tastes a little bit like motor oil. I'd show you one of the guardians, but I don't see one, and I don't know if there are any on this platform. Seem to be more in the main ones. Okay, so find information. Yeah. About the trials. The beta for this game was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. No, the beta was... I don't remember. But I was also in the beta and it was a good time. Good time had by all. If I remember correctly, it was before I moved here. Pretty sure it was that. Okay. So, word of mouth, books. Apparently books is just not really working out for me very well. Hey, ma'am. Do you know where I can find some books? Hmm? Yeah. Oh. Oh, you're just gonna be like, goodbye now. Fine. I see. Wait, let me see something.
Hiya.
Yourself, the secret world, and the wagon. Nope. Let's go... Actually, now that I think about it, let's go talk to some of the NPCs and see if I can find a reference somewhere. Hello. Milosh? Don't fucking... Oh my god! Oh my god. Are you guys seeing this? I've been looking all over the place. I just spent like an hour looking for this book. Oh my god, and it was right here next to Milosh. And I should have known to check next to Milosh. Ugh! The Trial of Might. The Trial of Might proves one's strength and readiness. Death never comes at the opportune time. Enter the dark forest and find your ordeal. Yes. No, like... Please, like, laugh, because I need to laugh at myself, too. No. The Trial of Flames. The Trial of Flames proves one's fortitude. To become the light that devours the dark, one must survive the worst of any world. Walk the path of pain. Prueba, as in prueba. Cool. I actually do like. I actually did find it interesting to realize that Romanian is actually a Romance language. Because it looks so different, but then so the same. The trial of shadow demonstrates one's cunning. The warrior must know when to go unseen. Let no eye catch you. Eh? Prova intelligente, the trial of intelligence. The trial of intelligence demonstrates one's primacy of mind. History unlocks the past and future. Enter the city of woe. Follow the dreadful echoes in Las Misiones. I could kick me right now. Well, we all had fun anyway, right? That's what's important. We all had fun. Okay. So, where's the forest? There's garden. We have farm. The shadowy forest. Wait, no, that's the entire zone. No. Wait, maybe? Challenge a Romani warrior in the forest. Yes. We're in the forest. Hi, guys. You're a warrior? Guess not. Hello? Okay, recruits, recruits. Challenge? Eh. What do you say? Enter the dark forest and find your ordeal. Thank you, guys. Milosh, wanna fight? Fight me! Hmm?
Welcome. Welcome.
That's a Templar. The natural enemy of the Illuminati. What? Aww. Alright. And back. Watch it again have been something way back over there that I should have been fighting, but I'm just gonna go into various woodsy areas. You know what I'm looking for. So you can go away now. The really sad part was I absolutely specifically checked to see if it was around again. And look, it's an Orochi in its natural habitat, dead. Just in case there's actually possibly something I need to do. I could perhaps spit. I can snap honey at them. See if they, you know. If they decide that's what I should do. Petition, moonwalk, yeah, look up, look right. Apparently arrogant is an emote. Apparently arrogant is about the same as keeping your hanger in your shirt when you wear it. Okay, but dude, you. Yes. Just in case. Nope. I tried. Perhaps I shouldn't just randomly spit on people.
Hello.
Maybe.
We are sworn to Draco.
Oh,
One
here we
does
go.
not betray a legend.
Are you? No, you're not. Alright, so into the forest. Let's look at what that picture shows. Haha, more lurking. Actually, in a bit, I will... I'll be, shutting things down. In the meantime, however, let's go into the dark forest and see if we can find our ordeal. Sounds like a lot like wander in woods until you get jumped. Wait! What's with the sad face? What's the sad face? Ah. Well, if you're into Chrono Trigger, I will be able to host someone who's playing that pretty soon. I don't know. Let's go check the Pale Forest. Because I can. Shrooms. This quest is great, guys. Stay in school, don't use drugs. Anyway, that quest is great. Are you... Hello, Romany dude. Are you, like, from another quest, or what? Challenge doesn't actually work, because it isn't one. I'm pretty sure spit is not something I should be doing. Salute? You know what's really sad? I have no idea what I just disclaimed, but awesome! Yes, let's go with this. I want to see it anyway. Come on, I totally challenged you, sir! Oh, it's on, Romany man! See? I challenged him! You've been challenged! Fight me! God damn it. Fine, whatever. Challenge a Romany warrior in the forest. Yes, he's from another mission. Okay, I don't know how many other people are wearing headphones and if it's in stereo for you guys too, But that weird, like, breathing noise sounded like someone was, like, doing that in my ear. And it startled the fuck out of me. Like, a lot. It was not nice. Put it in, yes. Put another way, that was not me suddenly needing to, like, look around. That was absolutely me being like, okay. Like, ah. It was quite frightening to me. Hey! Hello, Creative Random! Thank you for the follow! And the random accidental terror. Your timing was perfect. Well done. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Just a sec. Excellent. Steeple's fingers. I actually totally do that and did that, like, right now. Alright, so... Oh, these guys, I hate them, by the way. I wonder if they're easier to kill now. Those guys will be a problem. They're the usual Orochi sentry drones. They will knock me out or do something bad if... Wait a second. So to be unseen, I can imagine that would be a thing I need to be unseen around, but... Okay. Okay, no, now I remember why he's here. So yeah, he is not who I'm looking for. Took me a sec. But I'm like, he's kind of familiar, but I can't figure out, so I'm just gonna try to attack it. But now I remember him. Fight me, statue! You're a Romani warrior, right? Fight me! Alright, fine, whatever. Oh, wait! Now I remember something. Can I go after them? Oh, that's from another... These are like weird, not actually alive and attacking me versions. So, like, there was no point in attempting to attack them. Like I did. Mirewood. It's like, enter the dark forest. The entire zone is called the Shadowy Forest. You're gonna have to be more specific, sir. It's the name of this entire zone. I am serious. Shadowy Forest. Entering the dark forest is about the most ridiculous statement I have heard. Over here. I have no idea. I didn't even mark that off. That was good. Dimir Farm. Alright. Oh, cool. Cool. Oh, well before my streaming days then. I guess nothing needed repairing. Really? I did a lot of dying. Uh, well, it's not so much that it's redundant as not specific. If someone was telling me to go find the specific duplicitous Tal Shiar, then yeah, it'd be at about the same ridiculousness level. But in that case, it was just like, wow, the Tal Shiar sure are duplicitous. Which would be more akin to, wow, this forest really is dark. But now it's like, go into the dark forest. I'm like, that's where I am. That's where I've been. Is there a darker forest? What the hell is this shit? I don't know what's going on, but I don't like it here. Oh my god, what is that? What is that? Okay, we're good. Ooh, likewise. High five. Lifetime edition. Fun. Apparently I never did this quest. Hey, let's go actually complete something. And then, and then do the thing. But yeah. There is a vile cocoon pulsating unevenly amidst the flowing filth. What came first? The filth or the cocoon? Yes. Or wow, this forest is... There's a lot of trees here. Yep. Search the nearby caves for the cocoon's origin and exterminate it, if possible. Don't worry, I found it. It's over there. Hi. Sup? Yeah, you. And what? Ha! No, it's one of these. It doesn't have any fun text, guys. Now I'm sad. Kirsten doesn't love me anymore. As though she ever did. Good gods, this build, like, wants a lot of AP put into it. A lot. But yes, Lifetime Edition. Good times. And totally worth it, by the way, if anyone's wondering whether or not they should get the Grandmaster thing. The Funcom bonus allowance points alone is reason enough to consider getting that, because you'll get quite a bit. And there's some content you'll just like get. They will give you, and you will have, and it will be good, because you will get to play more content. Alright. I'm gonna look again. No, not at that. That can go to hell. And find my ordeal. But should I go to some place and be like... Huh. Well, the earlier issues, like, Reap the Whirlwind wasn't free. That I noticed. Pretty sure. I mean, you can get it free. Now, yeah. never mind. Because of the bonus. Also, despite the fact that you have like all of those bonus points you can put towards things instead of um, actual funcom points. Everything's discounted on top of that, so like everything. No! Get off me! Get away! Alright. So. We did one thing. We did one thing with this quest. Which was... we found the fucking book! Goddamn book! And now we need to, well, like, sort out how to challenge people. Yeah.
Welcome.
Goodbye.
Also, it's just a lot of fun. The setting, the world. Okay, that's kind of the same thing. But, like, the lore. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I should do that. Duly noted. Thank you. I think I hear dinner being served. So, yes. Let's go find ourselves. Yeah. First off, that worked. Second off, let's go find ourselves a nice spot. I know where to go.
Welcome.
I just need to remember where that spot is. Here we go. Sploosh! It also means whenever there's a major event, you can, at the very least, if you time it right, get one of those big bags for free. Like near the glowy things. That's the idea here. And have that glowy thing right behind me. All right. Alright, so all of that aside, it is 12:56, so yeah, it is time to start shutting things down here. I want to thank everyone for watching. If you enjoyed what you're watching, please hit that follow button. I am a variety streamer who streams in the evening in Eastern Standard Time Zone. Sundays are dedicated Secret World days, and right now Fridays are Star Trek Online. My main campaign is Dragon Age Origin. That's what I'm going to be playing come Tuesday. Monday I normally take off. Thank you. You have a good night too. And in fact, that would be about where I'm getting to. Oh, and if you want to find out what's going on, I do recommend following my Twitter account, also Glitchontwitch. Anyhow, I want to thank you all again for watching, and I do hope that everyone has an excellent, excellent night. Goodbye, everyone. Wrong button. Let's try it again. Bye! But like for real this time.